World-famous supermodel Naomi Campbell attracts attention wherever she goes. Since starting on the catwalk at the tender age of 15, Campbell has built a lucrative career in the beauty industry. She's appeared on the cover of Vogue, posed nude for Playboy, and starred in a string of music videos. Her ghost-written novel Swan was a bestseller, and she's worked on many charity projects for the people of sub-Saharan Africa. Campbell counts former South African leader Nelson Mandela as one of her friends. But as well as her exotic beauty, the model is also renowned for her fiery temper, a trait that has got into hot water on more than one occasion. In 2000, Campbell pleaded guilty to assaulting her assistant Georgina Galanis with a phone. The Toronto court cleared her record in exchange for her expression of remorse. Just 6 years later, Campbell was back in court, this time accused of attacking her housekeeper, Anna Scavolino, with a jewel-encrusted mobile phone after becoming enraged over a missing pair of jeans. The housekeeper was treated for a head injury following the incident. Campbell did not appear at the initial hearing, and a bench warrant was issued for her arrest. But after her lawyer explained why she couldn't attend, Manhattan Criminal Court Judge Evelyn Laporte took back the warrant. The case was adjourned to November 15, 2006. The defense and prosecution were unsuccessful in cutting a deal, so the supermodel was forced to front court on the agreed date, clad demurely in a stylish, figure-hugging black dress. Her lawyer said Campbell hoped to reach an agreement that would only require community service. The model faced up to 7 years in prison and deportation back to Britain if convicted on an assault charge. The defense attorney also said he didn't want Campbell in a situation like 80s musical icon Boy George, who was followed by reporters when he did community service for the sanitation department after pleading guilty to falsely reporting a burglary. He said Campbell was fully aware of the gravity of the situation.
Naomi is taking it seriously, but I don't think that's any big whoop, because no one who's gone through the system, who's been arrested and fingerprinted and photographed and brought in front of a judge and bail was set, no one under those circumstances takes these things cavalierly. It's a very, very serious situation.
Campbell was also hit with a lawsuit from another former employee who said the British model viciously assaulted her while calling her a dumb Romanian. The lawsuit by Gabby Gibson called Campbell a violent super bigot. Gibson said the model hit her, called her names, and threatened to charge her with theft after being unable to find a pair of jeans designed by Stella McCartney. The maid worked for Campbell from November 2005 to January 2006. In 2007, a judge denied a legal attempt by the model's lawyers to bar her ex-maid from raising prior examples of her allegedly chronic abusive and repeatedly violent conduct towards her employees. The case has yet to be resolved. Campbell's lawyer said the allegations against his client did not fit the pattern of the supermodel's history of altruism, which has seen her involved in a number of worthy causes.
But she's also constantly contributing to the public at large, whether it be cancer research or whether or not it be AIDS research or whether or not it be for providing for underprivileged children like the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund. All over the world, she has done a magnificent job to circumvent all of that and suggest that she's a discriminating individual or a hateful individual is just absurd. It just doesn't fit within the fabric.
On the matter of the telephone assault, Campbell's defense team struck a deal with the prosecution that saw the supermodel pleading guilty to reckless assault in exchange for 5 days of community service. Campbell served her sentence at a New York City Sanitation Department garage, where she swept and mopped offices and bathrooms between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Campbell was also ordered to pay her maid's medical expenses and to attend a 2-day anger management program. But just a year later, Campbell was banned from flying on British Airways after an incident at Heathrow's Terminal 5. The 37-year-old model was arrested on suspicion of assaulting a police officer and later released on bail after being removed from a flight to Los Angeles.